Hello, my lovely, lovely Capricorns, baby. I had to say that because this energy is going to be so good for you. You're going to like this. You're going to like this. Now, if you need a personal reading, you can email me. I can't wait. Let's just start. Because I've been meditating on your sign. I hear trying to blame you or trying to find fault on you. Let me tell you something. Let me prepare you for what's about to come into your energy. You have an ex, and I hear wicked. You can't trust them. Block. Some of you guys could have blocked them. You could have found out so much about them. When I speak about them, I start to get angry. This person could have caused you a lot of anger, a lot of rage because they betrayed you time and time again. You are done. You are so done, honey. And I hear the song by Sweetie, Back to the Streets. I ain't trying to say that you were out here in these streets, but it just means that you put yourself back out on the market. For some of you, if you had a dating app that you took yourself off of, you put yourself back on the dating app and you are dating. Let me tell you something. You had an ex that felt like no matter what they would do to you, some of you, I even hear punched. I hope not, but I hope you didn't have a violent ex. But you had an ex that felt like no matter what they would do to you, they could just apologize and come back into your life whenever they want to. They had that feeling with you. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. They thought that they could do whatever they want because you used to keep taking them back. You know that, right? At this point in your life, you know that. You program how to allow people to treat you by how you show up for yourself. I say that to say, if you did have a season of your life where you kept allowing somebody to hurt you and break your heart, and you kept pulling them back and taking them back in and hoping that they would be different or they would change or they would improve, you taught this person that they can hurt you and that they can leave and come back. You know that, right? That's not the point, though. The point is, this is the reason why they feel that although they left you, they still have a space in your home and in your mind. And I ain't gonna go there, but you know where else they think they got a space at, right? And honey, you baby, Capricorn. Whoo, baby, I like this part. You done turned the game on them. I hear confusion. They're gonna be so confused. If they thought that they were going to be able, and you know what it is too, why you need to be careful with this person, because they have someone else. So whenever they break up with you, they go to this other person. The other person they had a fallout with. They had a falling out. By the way, this person, they were living with them. They were living with them, or this person, they were living together, and they got into an argument. And I hear there's holes in the walls. They could have gotten to some type of whatever they've been through. And I hear punishing them. If the person threw them out, they're trying to punish your person. Your person, what they thought, and they got messed up this month, is thinking that you are going. I hear alcohol too. They could have been drinking. What could have happened was like too many drinks. When you drunk, you ever had one of them drunk nights? We don't have to talk about it. No, it's okay. You remember them drunk nights? Too much alcohol that could have caused an explosion of emotions, and all kinds of stuff happened when it came to your ex. They feel, and I even hear like bills piling up. They could have bills piling up. And at the time, they could have been ignoring you or leaving you on red. I feel like you got so sick and tired of the game and you moved on. Because it's so crazy. They have so much chaos in their world, and then when I come into your world, it's like peaceful, like the Zen goddess. I don't know, like you seem so zenned out. You seem, and I hear well polished. Some of you could have just got your nails or your feet done, got the little gel manicure going on. You know what I'm saying? A little gel petty, and you feeling good. You feeling real good. Some of you, if you have a car where you could take the top off. You dripping like hot sauce. But if you took the top, I see you with the top off, and you got a tank top on. You just you feel really good. You're coming into a season of like wholeness with yourself after all that they done to you. If you're not here yet, that I don't know what to tell you yet. I'll get back to that. But for you, I see you with a top off. You know, you have a top off and you just driving. You love to listen to loud music in your car, and and intuition. Damn, I had it. Oh, help me, spirit, please. I just lost it. I had it. Oh, okay. I don't know. Now I see you at a red light and you have music on and you feeling the wind blow and you feel really, really good. I hear I'm tired. Like you could have just been tired and you just dropped the weight of this person because they were a weight, baby. I'm talking about they caused you stress. You couldn't sleep, but you're fine. You're whoever this is, you're fine. You know, I hear back to life, back to reality. You took your power back from this person. And I even heard purse. You could be buying a new purse or could be looking through your purse for your keys to get into your house. The point is, it's like, I hear whining and dining you. Some of you guys can be dating somebody new or you're about to meet somebody new who's going to wine and dine you. And you have, I don't know why too, I just heard like alligator print. Baby, you doing it like that? You got the alligator prints on? But yeah. Or purse shopping again, perfume or purse. The point is, baby, you fine like wine, and you gonna have a good time. And you have an ex who is going to try to provoke you. You see how the devil be acting? You doing good, you finally getting over it, and then here your ex is gonna try to provoke you. And the real truth is they are miserable. They are so miserable, and they need a place to stay, or they need a place to go, or they just need like an escape, a place to escape. And they're going to try to provoke you to see if they can get back in your good graces, or just to test you to see where you are at. But the whole thing is, because then I hear like I'm joking. If you say something to them like, I don't have time for this, they're going to try to like, oh, I was just joking, but they're not. This person has a lot of unhealed and unaddressed trauma. And what they do, because they don't know how to heal, and this is why healing is so important. I know people don't want to hear about it, but let me tell you, baby, if you don't heal from what you went through, then you will bleed on people who didn't even hurt you. And that's a fact. So it's almost like, and I hear like I almost regret reaching out to her or him. It's like they could have reached out to you at first just to test to see where you at. It's almost like hoping that you weren't okay so that you could want to invite them back into your world. But being that you are doing really good, it's gonna hurt them, and they're gonna wish that they never reached out to you, or if they spy on your page and they see that you living real good, they're gonna wish that they never went on your page, because they're gonna see that and they're controlling. They like to control. They like to have the upper hand. So if they even left you, it's because they couldn't control you, or they couldn't manipulate you anymore. And I even hear punching holes in the wall. This could have been an ex that's very, very violent. They lash out when they can't get control. They don't know how to use their words. Use your words, Billy, because you ain't gonna be punching no holes in my wall. Sorry, I had to say that. Come with me. Why did that trigger me? So what's going to happen for you is you have an elevated life. You have even, like, I hear love is patient, love is kind. You could be going over certain or reading certain things about love, learning about a healthier love, wanting to attract a healthy love. The point is you do. However, you still have an ex now that, because they can't control you, let's see what they're going to try to do. You might meet somebody who has a pickup truck, or who does delivery. Yeah, see what I'm saying? This player energy. You was attached to a player who had lots of toxic traits. They could have been, I hear spiteful. They were very spiteful. They could have been very emotionally damaging. And it also says like they move slow. So they could have thought that they had it like that when it came to you. You know what it is? I know you probably don't like to hear that, but if you were a Capricorn that was very, very vulnerable and you like oozed with emotions and told them like, you know, you're hurting me, or I love you so much, or why are you doing this to me? Do you know that filled their ego? Do you know you were filling this person's ego? Do you know that this person, they operate from a place of fear? And they're closed off to their heart, so their emotions is not available to you. You would never know how they truly feel because they're not tapped into their heart. And the only time that they would tell you how they feel about you is when they felt like they were going to lose you. So this is someone who didn't truly appreciate you and were like a charmer at heart. And at the end of the day, they were a player. So I feel you like you vibrated higher over them, because now I see them like they're at their lowest. They could even be back down to square one. If you met them in a season where they could have got back on their feet and things could have been going good for them, it's like everything trampled down and fell. And it's because this person doesn't do things with good intentions. They don't do things with a good heart. So this is why when they even get a little bit of harvest, it comes crashing down fast because of their karma. Their karma attacks their harvest. You know, it's hard for them to stay fruitful because they're always very like bitter and resentful and always out to get somebody. And it's because of their wounds. Their wounds that they've been through from the past have not been healed, and they affect them, and they affect the way that this person loves. And they taught you a lot about what love wasn't and what love was. Some of you guys are about to you're about to find your husband or your wife. The love that I see here is like pure, and it's fun, and it's balanced. It's like you give, they give. You cook, they cook. You know, they will give in. They will balance you. And this person too could have been, you know, purposely trying to hold back. They could have been very gaslightish, like, you know, using gaslighting techniques in order to, once again, a person who loves from their ego, who loves from fear, they like control. So, but I hear hipped onto it. Like you found out, you could have found out through a reader, but you're hipped onto how they act, or it could just be through you observing how they function. You're so like low vibrational. And whenever you're around this person, they bring you down. Just being energetically connected to this person will automatically bring you down. Since you detach from them, you're going to see how your vibration rises. You're going to see how much happier you are just because you're no longer in alignment or in tune with that person. At one time, you wanted to even the score, but you just decided to release it completely. You know, somebody who even tried to friend zone you. It's like they will come and love bomb you and do all these gestures as if they were your boyfriend or were your girlfriend. But then when you would say, where are we going with this? What are we going to do with this? Oh, I just want to be friends. Somebody who would love bomb you. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Karmic justice. They're getting their karma. And if they do have their own place, I hear their lights got turned off, or they weren't paying the cable or the lights. They had issues with even keeping a job. And it's not even like keeping, even if they did have a job, right? Suppose they always do have a job. They have issues with paying what they need to pay. And that's only for some of them. Some of them could have been very, very irresponsible when it came to finances. See what I'm saying? You missed this opportunity with this person, and you could have been so disappointed when this happened. But baby, let me tell you, you're walking into the season of your best life. I'm talking about some really good love. The love is going to be so good that you're going to cry. But can I tell you something, to be honest with you, too, Capricorn? Although you are going to have this season of good luck, although you are going to find this good love, do you know that this person who hurt you is still in the back of your head, because a part of you still feels sorry for them? A part of you, there's still a part of you that actually loves this person. And you know what? It's okay. I would say that you are a person with a big heart, and you are a person of compassion. And when you love fearlessly. And because of that, a part of you could feel bad for this person, or could have seen through, like, I know they acted like this, but I see why they acted like this. Or you can have the backstory to them. So a part of you kind of feels sorry for them, but you are going into a place of happiness. And let me see, before I go on to the extended, I'm going to go on the extended to tell you all about the new lover. Who is this new, who is this new lover? It could be a Virgo. It could be a Virgo, or it could be a fire sign. And you see what I mean? Although you have this new happiness, you could be like, damn, should I go back and entertain them, or should I stay with this new love? So let me tell you all about this new love on the extended and what's going to happen with your ex, all right? I send you so much love and light.